Hello! Hello, Scream Geeks! How are we doing today? Can you hear me? Is the audio okay? Anyone hear me? Lol. Can anyone hear me? Please let me know in the chat if you can hear me. Okay, thank you, OSL Octane. So this is going to be a live sort of horror movie based Q&A. You can also ask questions about me. Just keep it all appropriate, you know. And I'm taking questions. I really should have scripted this intro, but I didn't. So I am taking questions. Also, I hung up this amazing poster in the background like 5 minutes ago because this room looked so bland. So I hung up this Pokemon poster. It looks sort of cool. We got a whopping one person watching. This is going great. No questions at all. Where is Kai Sullenberger? He said he was gonna be on. Blade besides Scream. Besides Scream, what is your favorite scary movie? I saw this scary movie a few weeks ago. It was called Horror in the High Desert. The second one specifically. Both of them are pretty scary. They're like found footage horror movies. And holy crap, they're creepy as heck, man. They scared the crap out of me. The first one isn't really scary until the end, but the second one has like constant horror footage throughout the whole movie. And it just creeps me out, man. My favorite Ghostface motive. That's a tough one. I like a lot of ghost faces. I know that people say that Richie and Amber's motives are weak, but I quite like the motive of wanting to make a stab movie. I don't know. I'm just a fan of it. I like that motive. I don't know why, but I also like I also like Stu's motive because he doesn't really have a motive. He's like doing it for fun. So I think Stu was a lot of fun. His motive was great. Joseph Garrett, thanks for joining us, man. What's your favorite Scream movie? Either the first one or the sixth one. I'm probably gonna have to go with the sixth one. First one. Sorry, first one, just because it's the original, and it's iconic. You like can't top that. The sixth one did come pretty close to topping it, though. It did come pretty close. It just needed like a lot more kills in the middle because there was only like I don't know, maybe one kill in the second act. Like all the kills were in the first and third act. There was nothing in between. And also, the killer reveal was sort of rushed, but I quite liked the ghost faces in Scream 6, except for Quinn. I don't know, she was just annoying to me. She just didn't seem like a killer type. But Ethan Landry and Detective Bailey, I really liked them. They were really cool. I had no idea how awkward the live stream could be, just sort of waiting for people to ask questions. I'm just like staring at a computer screen. This is nice. So, I should get some background music in here. I'd rather not get copyright claimed though, so I am not going to do that. Any other questions? Oh, I have the live chat pulled up on my phone so I can read things better. No other questions so far. So hold on. Okay. Oh, we got 6 people watching. That's good. One of them is me on my alt account, but it's good. Favorite Nightmare movie? Nightmare on Elm Street, you mean? I actually have not seen the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. I saw like part of the first one. No, I saw part of the terrible 2010 remake one. It was, and I'm like, oh my gosh, why do people love this movie so much? And then I found out that it was the wrong movie. I will watch it though. It's been on my watch list for an eternity. I will definitely watch it. Oh, 7 people watching. This is going good, guys. So if you're just joining the stream, this is a live Q&A. You can ask me questions about me as long as it's not like personal information like what's your IP address, where do you live. I'm not going to answer that. And you can ask me questions about like horror movies and stuff of that nature, specifically Scream, but any horror movie will do. I do think I did see a few clips from the Freddy versus Jason Nightmare movie. I saw a few clips of like the fight between Freddy and Jason. I know that movie's not supposed to be best, but that I think the fight was still pretty good. The Freddy versus Jason part. Kai Sonberger saying scariest movie you've ever watched. Okay, aside from the horror and the high desert movies, which you should definitely check out if you don't want to sleep for the next few nights. I watched this. I'm honestly gonna go with this movie. Isn't necessarily a horror movie, but Joker, the 2019 movie with Joaquin Phoenix. I think it wasn't necessarily scary, but like when you think about the movie more, it gets more and more terrifying because I mean it could easily happen in real life. A man like basically becoming mentally ill and like losing touch with reality, And hello, Trek TCM, glad you could make it. So I did find the Joker personally to be a really terrifying movie, and also had a message of like not mistreating people or something like that. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I did find that movie pretty terrifying, even though it's not necessarily a horror movie. Let's see. I'll just pull out the live chat on my phone. Oh, I'm getting love hearts. Okay, this is nice. Favorite video game. Okay, I have 2. It's either going to be Hollow Knight, which is this it's this open world platforming game, which actually is a really good story and gets so ridiculously hard. I've beaten it twice. But there's like this thing called the Path of Pain, which only like 0.1% of people have beaten. It's like this insane parkour challenge that goes on for like forever. And I couldn't even make it past the first jump. I tried. And my other favorite video game has got to be Superland. It's this sandbox video game that actually takes place in a sandbox. They're like toys that live in this kid's sandbox, and they're self-aware that they're in a video game, and it's like really funny. And there's a bunch of platforming and fighting and puzzle solving, and they both have a really good story. There are 2 of them. Trek TCM saying, "What's your least favorite Ghostface and why?" That's gonna be Quinn, for the simple reason being that she wasn't really in Scream 6 a lot. Well, I guess technically it would be Greg, but I'll go with my least favorite actual Ghostface that actually had lines. So Quinn, because first of all, I didn't really buy that she was dead. So, I mean, it was still a little shocking to me when she was revealed, but not that shocking. And also, she just, I don't know, she just didn't give off that villain vibe to me like Detective Bailey and Ethan Landry did. Well, Detective Bailey did at least. Ethan was sort of like a little comical, but I liked Ethan though. But Quinn had like barely any lines in the 3rd act, and she had one of the most cliche killer deaths ever. She's got shot through the head. At least Ethan Landry and Detective Bailey had really creative deaths, but no, she was just shot through the head, and I don't know. She just wasn't that memorable to me like at all. Okay. Well, let me ask you guys a question real quick. Blood Blood is yes, blood is thirsty. I got some Gatorade here to keep me going. What was I about to ask you? Oh right. So I have two options for a new series on my channel after the Unlocking the Mind of a Killer series. I'll do both of them eventually, but I want to know which one you guys want. So either one of them is this is suggested by Trek TCM. It's how I would have gotten away with it. Like if I were Billy Loomis, how would I have gotten away with it? If I were like Mickey Roman, how the Ghost Faces could have gotten away with it. Essentially, like one episode for each movie, so probably 6 episodes. And the other one, yeah, how you have gotten away with it, yeah, that one. And the other one, hold on, it was in my Discord server, which you should join by the way. Link in the description to the Scream Geek Discord server. It was suggested yesterday. Let me find it. It was a really good suggestion. Just give me a second. Sorry guys. Aha. What if the characters survived? Like what if Brandy survived? What if Dewey survived? What if the ghost faces survived? I could do it for like every sort of major dead character in the Scream franchise. OSL Octane suggested that. Yeah, OSL suggested that. That's a really good suggestion. So put a thumbs up in the chat for the how I would have gotten away with it, and put I don't know, a smiley face for the what if they survived series. While I'm waiting for you guys to vote, I also got another question from Kai Sollenberger. Okay, we're getting thumbs up. Favorite kill in each movie? Scream 1, easily Casey Becker. I mean, that opening scene was iconic, and I don't think they could top that opening scene. Scream 6's opening scene was phenomenal as well, but nothing as iconic as the first one. How we've gotten away with it? Okay. How we've gotten away with it? Okay. The second movie, I liked Cece's death, but I also liked the movie theater kill, that annoying girl in the beginning of the movie who I just wanted to punch so hard and who was talking in the movie theater. I liked both of those. I'm gonna go with the movie theater kill because I don't know. I sort of wanted her to die. She was annoying. Scream 3. I'm trying to remember all the deaths in Scream 3. I know there were a bunch. I like the one near the end, the lady who's playing Gale Weathers in Stab 3, and how she gets killed like behind the mirror by Ghostface. But I also like Cotton's death. I think I'm gonna go with the one with the Gale Weathers actress. Scream 4, Olivia, when Ghostface popped out of her closet and just butchered her. I'm like, I had no idea Scream 4 was gonna be that violent. They upped the gore factor like boom, a lot. So yeah, that was pretty intense. So Scream 5, I liked Dewey's death, but I also liked Liv's death. And I also liked Wes's death. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with, I mean, don't interpret this the wrong way. I'm not happy that Dewey died, but I think Dewey's death might be my favorite in Scream 5. It was just, despite me not liking him no longer being in the franchise, main characters should have gory deaths like that, and I'm glad that he at least got a good, pretty gory death scene. Scream 6 goes to Detective Bailey because, I mean, that sent shivers down my spine when he got that phone call from Sam and she was all like, "What's your favorite scary movie?" That was so cool. And then she stabbed him. I read an article about it. I think it was 32 times, I believe it was. Yeah, 32 times. And then just shoved the knife through his face. That was a really, really creative death. Okay, it looks like no one else is voting, so I said thumbs up for How to Get Away with It, right? I think so. Okay, so the series after Unlocking the Mind of a Killer will be How I Would Have Gotten Away with It. Let me see if there are any other questions that I got. No, does not look like it. Do, do, do. And yes, blood is thirsty, Kai. Blood is indeed thirsty. Any more questions? Give me a second. I'm looking at my phone. Nope. Any question at all you have, as long as it's not, where do you live? What's your IP address? What's your credit card number? Something like that. You can ask me, like, what's my favorite color? Just any question you think of, as long as it's appropriate. The answer to that is blue, by the way. Blue all the way. I didn't expect that many people to show up to this stream. At one point, I think our highest was 10 people who were watching at one point. Okay. Oh yeah, you're fine, LSL Octane. You're all good. You are all good, my man. So, favorite song? Okay, it used to be High Hopes by Panic at the Disco, but now it's a song by I don't know how to pronounce the band's name. Forgive me if I say it's wrong. Maroon 5, I think it is, and it's called Animals, and it's a really fire song, man. I listen to it on repeat a lot. It's really fun. Yeah, that's a really good one. Favorite Ghostface? That's gotta go to Stu Macher, my man. Stu Macher is, I mean, he delivers the perfect performance. Matthew Lillard, I mean, at points in the third act, he's scary, and then he's also funny at the same time. He's the perfect balance of the two, and I don't think anyone could have played him as good as Matthew Lillard. Who is the most kid Ghostface? The most kid Ghostface. What does that mean? The most childish? Mid. Oh, mid. Okay. Mid Ghostface. I'm okay. I'm gonna have to go with Miss Loomis for that one. Yeah, I was gonna say Jill, but Jill is below Miss Loomis on the rankings for me. I think Jill is just overrated. I mean, her whole motive is she wants fame. That motive is just so boring. Sure, the actress does a good job, but like her motive is just it's just so cliche. The ghost faces are meant to have like unique motives, or at least if they have generic motives, at least make there be a little more to it. But no, she just wants fame. I mean, the actress today, Emma Roberts, did an amazing job, but like, I mean, Jill's motive was just not good. I'm gonna go with Miss Loomis to answer your question, Trek TCM, because she did have the generic motive of revenge, but the actress whose name I forget, I'm very sorry, did deliver a really good performance in the third act, and I quite enjoyed her. But she wasn't the best, she wasn't the worst. She was just in the middle. Mm. Well, let me ask you guys this: what is okay? Wait, who is the scariest Ghostface? What do you think is the scariest movie? The scariest Scream movie? Okay, I think honestly, I know I'm gonna get flack for this. People say that Scream 3 was more of a horror comedy than anything. And yes, Scream 3 was way more comedic than the last ones. But I also think it's the scariest because like that one scene where Sydney's running through the movie set, her house and everything, when Roman Bridger is using the voice changer when he's Ghostface to sound like Maureen Prescott, and he's like, "Come give mother a hug." I thought that was really scary, and I think Roman or New York Ghostface is the scariest Ghostface because Roman he had the voice changer so he could sound like anyone. You didn't know who to trust. But then again, New York Ghostface was just like killing people in broad daylight, and I just released a short about him today, by the way. And yeah, and the Cotton scene, yeah, when he used Cotton's voice. But the thing about New York Ghostface is he's not like the other ones. He's not afraid to use tools. He uses a shotgun. He goes bam, 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 and then yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Roman. Oh no, Roman. Yeah, I'll go with Roman as the scariest Ghostface just because of the voice changer. New York Ghostface takes a second. Mm. Gotta check my phone because I can see the live chat easier on here. Yeah, and the content scene here's your. Okay, no new messages. Hmm. Favorite horror villain? Well, mine is Ghostface, but I'll also go with aside from Ghostface because that seems like the easiest answer. Favorite horror villain? I'm gonna have to go with. Now I haven't seen a lot of horror movies. I've seen quite a few, but like not all the classics. Um, I'm gonna have to go with Art the Clown because my gosh, have you seen Terrifier 2? He is just gruesome. I don't know how else to describe him. He's like the most gruesome horror villain ever, and he's just yeah, he is a different type of guy. He's built different, if you will. He just man, he I'm not gonna describe the way he kills people because I'd rather not, but I even had to look away in one scene in Terrifier 2 because even I couldn't really take it, man. And I could take quite a lot of gore in a horror movie, but there was one kill in a girl's bedroom that I just that was just disgusting. But my all in all favorite horror villain is Ghostface, just because I mean my whole channel is Scream Geek. Ghostface isn't like other horror villains. I mean, he does the whole phone call stuff, and he also has a sense of humor, so he's good. Will you ever do not just Scream content but horror in general? I'm planning on that. Actually, I'm planning on in the future, maybe when I get to like 100 subscribers, which we are close to. I'm pretty sure I'm at 69 subscribers right now, if I'm not mistaken. So 21 more. That's not right. 31 more subs, and I'll probably keep the same username, but I'll also do videos about like Halloween, and yes, I will do Dead by Daylight content. So I'll probably do like Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, underrated horror movies, stuff like that. But the main focus of my channel is still going to be Scream, but I will do all that other stuff. What is your next video, Trek TCM says? My next video is going to be the next Unlocking the Mind of a Killer video. It's going to be about Jason, the dude who died in the opening of Scream 6. We only got 4 episodes left of that. I was considering doing one on Greg, but then I realized there's not a lot to go off of because he's just a butchered corpse in a refrigerator. So like, yeah. So I decided to start with Jason because there's actually a lot to go off of. I've been watching that the opening phone call scene over and over again over the past few days, just to and been taking notes and stuff, which I actually don't know where I put the notes, but they're somewhere. I'm building an organization system here. Any more chats here? Do. You should do fan games, and we all. Oh yeah, we should. I just need to figure out how to actually like record ISTG. Am I just stupid? I have no idea what ISTG means. Does that mean I have no idea what ISTG means? Sorry. Can you tell me what that means? I swear. Okay, I swear to God, you could lose it. I could lose a $200 million check. I have a tendency to lose pretty much everything. Like you give me a lion, which I don't see why I would, but you give me a lion, I'll somehow lose that lion. I don't know how, but I will. So Trek TCM was saying you should do fan games and we'll all play. Yes, I would love to do Dead by Daylight stuff. The thing is, I need to find I got no, I haven't gotten it yet. It's this game. I basically I need this video game recording thing that records video game videos in higher quality, because right now if I recorded one it would look like all blurry and stuff. So once I get that, I will try to do Dead by Daylight content. That probably won't be till near the end of the summer. I think I might be talking about a video card. Yeah, I'm not sure. I read there are a bunch of ways to do it. The video card is definitely one of the things I'm looking at. Let me ask you guys a question. What is your favorite scary movie? And if it's Scream, aside from Scream, I want to hear about some other horror movies. Maybe give me some like recommendations, stuff to watch or something like that. I've never watched horror movies besides Scream. Yeah, Scream was the first horror movie I ever watched. No, that's not true. If you could call it a horror movie, Goosebumps is the first horror movie I ever watched. Do I have any recommendations? Okay. There's this movie called The Countdown on that. No, do not watch Tusk. It is disturbing as crap. I saw a few video clips from it. Okay, so Trek TCM, I would recommend this movie. It's not too scary. It's more fun than scary. It's called The Countdown. It's about this phone app that predicts when you're gonna die, and if you deviate from the plan of your life, if you like break the user agreement, this demon comes like out of the phone and kills you, and it's actually a lot of fun. OSL Octane saying, yeah, Smile is good, Kai Sonberger. Okay, so if you play Mortal Kombat, who is your favorite character, including guest character? Favorite character, okay. I actually have two mains. I main as Noob Saibot, who I really like, but then I also main as Kano. Not because he's good or anything. I mean, he is pretty good. He's definitely not the strongest character, but I don't know. I just like his personality. He's just funny. I just like watching like the opening scenes with him, like when he's talking to the person he's about to fight. I just really like his sense of humor. I don't know. He's just a lot of fun to me. But I mainly plays Noob Saibot. I haven't actually played Mortal Kombat in like I don't know 2 months. And I mainly played games like Dead by Daylight and Hollow Knight these days. Yeah. You should definitely check out The Countdown though, Trek TCM. Or there's this other horror movie called crap, what was it? Happy Death Day. It's like a slasher movie. It's not really too scary. It's the villain. The scariest thing of it is the villain wears a baby face mask, and basically the whole premise of the movie is this guy keeps killing this girl, and she keeps reliving the day she dies until she figures out who killed him. Did you know his personality and his accent were from the original movie? Oh, Raiden. Oh, you talked about the Mortal Kombat stuff. I did not know that. No, I did not. I'm not the biggest Mortal Kombat nerd. I'm only playing Mortal Kombat 11. I haven't played any of the other ones. So, let's see here. Oh, Trek TCM. Another one you could watch is this. I haven't actually seen it yet, but I heard it's supposed to be hilarious. It's not scary. It's called Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It's been on my watch list forever. It's like from the 1980s, which is a great, and it's supposed to be great. I watched the trailer and a few clips from it. It's just ridiculously over the top and hilarious. There's like really no gore in it at all. The clowns look goofy, and it just looks like so much fun. Any other questions? I thought my dog was trying to come in. He's not. I thought I heard him. I'm hallucinating. Any questions at all? Thought on Injustice, the video game? I've played both of those video games. I think the first one had a better character selection, but I like the second one overall better because of the gameplay is just smoother and it's just a bunch of fun. I play as I main Batman and the Joker. I have Batman up to like level 30, I think. But I do like the first one's story better. The second one's story just felt a little cliche, but the first one I actually really like the story. The second one is still a bunch of fun. I absolutely love the second one. I also occasionally play as what's his name? Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle. Yeah. I like playing as him. He's fun. Oh. Also, I'm thinking of changing my short upload schedule to 3 days a week instead of just two. So like a short on Monday, a short on Wednesday, and a short on Friday. Because I want to get monetized, man. I have this app that let me show you. It's called Stat Story for YouTube. It shows you how much money you would be earning if you were monetized on YouTube, and apparently I would be earning roughly $516 a year, which is not bad considering I don't have that many subscribers. So that would be cool. Scream TV series thoughts. I have not seen that yet. It's on my watch list. It's like probably the next TV show I'm gonna watch. I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix. I got spoiled on one of the killers in season 1, but I don't know who the other one is, and I'm really excited to watch it. I heard the Ghostface voice is pretty good, but the only problem I have with it is Ghostface's mask. Like, did they just give up on? They could have just like used his actual original mask instead of whatever the heck the design for the show is. It just looks so weird. But I have heard it's actually supposed to be pretty good, so I will watch it. Thought on Kano sucking. Kai Sullenberger, I actually do have a thought on Kano sucking. Let me show you real quick. Okay, hold on. I have this ready for you. Give me a second. My thought on Kano sucking is Kano wins. Do with that what you will. I'm going to stand by the fact that Kano was amazing, even if he's not. I think he is. I mean, if you don't at least like Kano's personality, then you're lying. So, any other questions? Anything? By the way, if you're planning on seeing the Flash movie, even though it's getting like review bombed, it's not bad at all. It's actually really fun. You should definitely check it out. I saw it in theaters. The CGI isn't that bad, and it is honestly a bunch of fun. It's like more like a comedy than an actual superhero movie. It had me laughing my butt off, man. You guys should definitely check that out. Now I know it has a rather controversial main actor, but aside from him, he actually does a pretty good job acting. What's your sub goal currently? My sub goal at the moment is 1,000. I'm trying to get there, but I guess my goal right now generally is 100, but I'm trying to get to 1,000. Then after that, I'm gonna go for 100,000. At the moment, so I'm aiming for 1,000, right? But my like max sub goal is like 100,000. Like if I get 100,000 subscribers, I'm not saying I will. Like in 2 years, yeah, something like that. But if I do, I would be happy. I'd be happy with like quitting YouTube then. Not that I'm going to. I'm not quitting YouTube. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm trying to make this into a career because people can make lots of money off of this, and I'm getting better and better video editing software, and I'm trying to make the videos higher quality and more engaging, and I would earn quite a good amount of money if I was monetized right now. So yeah, I'm trying to make this into at least a side hustle or something, at least earn some money off of it. But I don't care about the money. I mean, it's a lot of fun. You should start recording games. Yes, I will once I have the video game recording software that I mentioned earlier. I just need to figure out how to actually do that. Once I do, I will definitely do some Dead by Daylight and maybe the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre video game whenever it comes out. Did it come out? I don't think it did. I'm not sure. I think it comes out in like I don't know. I don't remember. Probably. Yeah. It's Sid. It did. Oh, it did. It did come out. Is that what you're trying to say? Okay, yeah, it did come out. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen the reviews for that game. I don't know if it's good or not. I might try it anyway. It looks like fun. Let me just look real quick while I wait for questions if it's beta or not. Is Texas Chainsaw Massacre video game beta? Okay, yeah, it's out. It's not beta. It's the actual game. It is the actual game. Wow, 36 minutes in. I'm probably making this stream anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour long, so I might quit at 45 minutes or an hour or something like that. It's not going to be longer than an hour though, because I got stuff to do. I mean, I could probably go like a few minutes over an hour, but not too long. So, any other questions? Anything at all? Like, what's my favorite puppy? What's my favorite ice cream? Am I a furry? Which I am not, but I'm gonna regret saying that on live stream. Thoughts on DBD? Dead by Daylight is a really good game. I really like the new killer, the Singularity. He is so awesome. He looks so cool, man. I've played against him. He is so cool. What's that sound? I think it's a fan. It's a fan we have in the room next to this room. It's a little loud. Sorry about that. So Dead by Daylight, yeah, it's a really fun game. My only problem with it is like sometimes when like even today I was playing game as Hillbilly. I forget what map it was. I think it was an outdoor one. But what I just hate about it is flashlight squads. Like when all the survivors have flashlights, and whenever you pick someone up, they flashlight you. Now I do have a per- I I might do a Dead by Daylight live stream. I once I get the video game recording stuff and figure out how to actually do stuff, but not until like I don't know, maybe August or September because I have a lot of stuff going on this summer. Um, but I definitely want to do that. That'll be a lot of fun, and maybe I could like play with some of my subscribers and stuff. I play it on Xbox Series X. Exactly. Oh, thanks, man. You can like message me on Discord or something recommending stuff like that, like video game recording stuff. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Never mind, my shorts started playing. I thought, oh, okay. That's my track TCM. PS5. PS5 is supposed to be really good. I don't get what the whole debate with Xbox and PS5 is. People are saying Xbox is better than PS5. PS5 is better than Xbox. I see them as both equals. I like them. They're both amazing for their own reasons. I mean, they're basically the same thing, but PS5 just has better exclusive games. I like both of them. I'm not on either side of the argument. They're really solid consoles, both of them. They're really great consoles, actually. I really like them both. So it's so awkward just like staring at a computer waiting for chats to come in. I'm just like, what's your favorite non-scary movie? Trek TCM, I already know you're gonna say chicken butt. You're gonna say chicken butt. Deadpool or Spider-Man? That is a really hard one. I mean, they're both hilarious, but wait, which Spider-Man are we talking about? Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, or Tom Holland? Or just Spider-Man as a character in general? No, okay, Tom Holland. Um, I'm gonna have to go with Deadpool because I mean he's Deadpool. He breaks the fourth wall. He's hilarious, man. And I mean Spider Man's also funny, but I don't think he's as funny as Deadpool though. Deadpool is just he's the merc with the mouth. Transformers or Mortal Kombat. I am not gonna lie. I do not like the Transformers movies. The only Transformer movie I like is the Bumblebee movie. I've only seen like two of the other ones, like the first one and whichever one comes after that. I hardly remember them. But I do love the Bumblebee movie though. I've watched that quite a few times. That's actually really good. I still like the other ones. Favorite food? Either pizza or breadsticks. Breadsticks are muy delicioso. Mwah. They're so good, man. Especially Olive Garden breadsticks. Olive Garden breadsticks are the way to go. You can't go wrong with Olive Garden breadsticks. And also, if any of you are just joining the live stream, okay, I don't know a lot about anime OSL Octane, but I'll try and answer it. If any of you are just joining the live stream, because I see our numbers have gone up a little bit, this is a live Q&A. You can ask me whatever. And also, you can join the Scream Geek Discord server, link in the description. Naruto or Dragon Ball? I don't know. I've seen one episode of Naruto, and I've seen like 3 episodes of Dragon Ball, but that was a while ago. I don't know why I stopped watching them. Anime's not really my thing. The only anime I've actually watched is like Pokemon, and I watched that like show religiously when I was younger. But I think I'm gonna have to go with Naruto because Naruto just seemed like a cooler concept in general to me. I know the show sort of dragged on, but I think the first episode was pretty good. That's the only thing I saw, but it was pretty good. So yeah. Ooh, 7 viewers now. This is going nice. I expected there'd be like 3 people watching this stream because I'm only at like 69 subscribers, but wow, this is going pretty good. This is a lot of fun. Hello to anyone who's joining. Oh, cool. We saw 2 people. Nice. Just as I say hello, they say bye-bye. Naruto. Yeah, it looks like I picked the right answer for the Naruto v Dragon Ball debate. So, AOT or Naruto? I have no idea what AOT is, but hold on. Give me 5 seconds. Yay. I just got a text from one of my friends that's watching my live stream. Attack on Titan. I saw the first episode of Attack on Titan. I've read a lot of reviews about it. I think Attack on Titan just I don't know. It seems I don't even remember the first episode. Honestly, it's like I've watched it like maybe months ago, and I've watched so many shows since then that I don't really remember it. I'm just gonna say they both have an equal. Yes, that was the Lego Daily Bugle in the background of my old shorts. It was. Okay, Trek TCM. Okay. I have no idea what you're. referring to there, if you're referring to that in a literal sense or another sense. But okay, yes, I had the Daily Bugle attached to the Sanctum Sanctorum in some shelves in the background, but we had to move the shelves to another place because they're like in the way of things. Uh, his mom got eaten. You tricked TCM. You're a weird dude. Mm. Oh, okay. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I need to see if my mom's messaging me. Okay. Least favorite ghost face. I already said Quinn. Quinn is definitely the answer to that. She's just so forgettable compared to the others. But I mean, I guess I gotta go with Greg because he wasn't actually like in the movie at all. He was just a butchered corpse in a refrigerator. Favorite show. I mean, obviously you gotta go with Paw Patrol. I'm joking. I'm joking. I really like Stranger Things, but I wouldn't call it my favorite because it has its flaws, but it's still fun. But I'm currently watching the Secret Invasion show, and it is pretty good. But I've only seen episode 1 of it so far. So favorite show. Actually, no, I'm gonna go with Avatar: Last Airbender. If you consider that an anime, that's one of the animes I've watched. I know there's a whole debate about whether it's an anime or not. I don't know. I don't know. I'll call it an American cartoon or something like that. That show was perfect, man. Favorite food. My favorite food is either pizza or breadsticks. Olive Garden breadsticks specifically. They're so good. Mm. Do, 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 do. I'll probably live stream like once a month if I can. I might not be able to a lot over the summer because I have a lot of stuff going on. Um, but I will try to live stream at least once a month. Favorite Scream character. That's gotta go to either Dewey, Gail, or Randy. I mean, I love Sydney, but she's just I don't know. I think her character arc was sort of completed after Scream 3 was done. And in Scream 4 and 5, she just sort of didn't have as good a character arc as in the first 3 movies. Gail Weathers, she's a really good character arc. Randy, I guess Randy's out because he like sort of died in the second movie, but he was phenomenal. Um, so it's either gonna be Gail or Dewey. I don't know. It's so hard to choose between the two of them. I think I'm just gonna go with Dewey just because man, I love Dewey so much. You know, the first time I saw his death scene wasn't even when I was watching the movie. I was scrolling through my YouTube Shorts feed, I believe it was, yeah, and I just came up on this clip of Dewey dying before I even saw Scream 5, and I'm like, wait, no, that can't be real, and it turned out it was, and I genuinely cried for 5 minutes. I'm like, no, Dewey's gone. It was, my heart literally broke when he died, man. It was devastating. Mm. Favorite Scream movie and why? Scream 1 or Scream 6? Scream 1 because it's like the original, and I don't think anything can really top the original. I mean, because in Scream 1, you didn't know what to expect. You didn't know there were 2 killers. You thought there was only one. But then after that, there are like 2 killers in like almost every other movie, and you knew there were going to be 2 killers, so the twist doesn't have the same impact in future movies. But Scream 6 had 3 killers, technically 5, the 2 in the opening scene. But then again, it did not have that many kills in the second act. But then again, the third act, I know people are crapping on the third act because like they're saying it was rushed, but I really liked it. And Wayne Bailey or Detective Bailey's Ghostface, controversial opinion here. He is my third favorite Ghostface. Okay, it goes Stu, Billy, Wayne Bailey. I don't know. I just really his performance was great. I genuinely felt sorry for him when he was explaining how he lost Richie. I really liked him, but I'm gonna have to go with Scream One visual clips or clip visuals. Sorry, I cried to like three. Yeah. Oh, so Octane, I feel you, man. I feel you. Mm. We got roughly 10 minutes left of this stream, by the way, you guys. Wow, it doesn't feel like it's been 50 minutes, but according to my timer, the thing that's telling me how long I've been live, it is 50 minutes. The same thing with it. Yeah. I thought Gail was dead in Scream 6 when Ghostface like stabbed her with the glass. I mean, a normal human being would not be able to survive those wounds, but then again, you gotta consider that like every main character in Scream movies has plot armor, like Chad. He was stabbed like 26 times by Ghostface in Scream 6. And I cried because I thought he was dead. Not as much as for Dewey, but he was still an amazing, he's still a lot of fun. He's a great character. And but then he survived, and I'm like, there's no way anyone could survive that. But then I'm like, you know what? It's a horror movie. Just watch it and enjoy it. Don't take it too seriously. And Gail, yeah, but she is Gail, yeah. I do think that I think that Scream 7 should kill off a major character, like one of the main characters, like Gail, Kirby, or like one of the core four. I don't know if it should kill off Sydney. I mean, that would be pretty good if it killed off Sydney, because again, the character arc is sort of getting boring and a little repetitive. Having her back for one last movie, I would love to see Nev Campbell again. She did great, but I don't really think Sydney contributes anything to the universe at this point. Yeah, yeah, exactly. She would be too much. But for all of the people who believe Stu Macher should come back, um, Matthew Lillard said he won't return unless Nev Campbell comes back as Sydney Prescott. So that'll be a bummer to them. We are in the Sam era. I agree. Sam is an amazing final girl. I think she should be Ghostface in Scream 7. I mean, not like maybe not the main Ghostface. There should still be a twist with like maybe two other killers, but then it could be like revealed that she's like I don't know. She somehow became after Scream 6. She realized she liked killing like a lot, and yeah. I don't really know. I can't really make the plot of a movie off the top of my head. Mm. We are in the same area. I gotta say, this stream has been very successful. I never expected this many people. I think our top amount of people was 10. So thank you guys for watching this. We still have like 8 minutes left. So any final questions you have, ask them now, or forever hold your peace until the next live stream. Do you know the guy that like they live? I think she was Stu Macher's nephew. Yeah, he was Stu Macher's nephew. I thought when we first met him, he sort of gave off he sort of resembled Stu Macher a little bit, but with like longer hair. I thought, oh wow, this character can be really cool. And then it turns out he's a total jerk and just gets killed off like immediately. And I think if he'd actually like not been a total jerk and maybe had like some humor like Stu Macher, he could have been a great potentially fan favorite character. But I think he was sort of wasted and just killed off like almost immediately. Uh, he could have been a great character though, that's for sure. Do, 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 do. So this is nice. Like silence. I don't know, I'm just making up stuff to say because I mean it must be pretty boring for you to sit here and watch me just sit here like this, all stone faced. Message okay. When I thought Stu coming back. when I thought Stu coming back. Is that a question, or you just? I thought they can make a reference to Freddy Krueger. Again, I haven't seen the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. I sort of do know how, excuse me, how Freddy Krueger works, but make him look. Yes, I actually saw this really cool image about how he could look. Hold on, let me find it. I think it's in my camera roll about how Stu Macher could look. His TV's like all burned up by the face. I mean, his face is all burned up by the TV. It looks really cool. Hold on, if I can find. Here it is. Okay. Yeah, yeah, this image right here. Yeah, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? That like is that what you're thinking of, OSL Octane? If I'm pronouncing your name right, sorry if I'm not. I think that looks pretty cool. That is definitely it's pretty freaky. Yeah. Uh, so because of how I got electrocuted, yeah. They could make him sort of look a little bit like Emperor Palpatine with like the scaly skin, stuff like that, yeah. I'm down for Stumacher like being a cameo in Scream 7, like what they did with Scream 2 when he was in the background or something like that. Favorite candy. I know a lot of people hate Whoppers, but hear me out. Whoppers are delicious. I have a whole box of them in my pantry. I eat a few of them every day. I love Whoppers so much. I mean, I don't know if they're my favorite. They might be my second favorite actually. I think my favorite is probably Airheads bites. They're basically these like hard little ball version of Airheads. They taste really good. Skittles are goaded. Skittles are definitely goaded. Yeah, but Burger, not Burger King Whoppers. The little chocolate balls. The chocolate balls. The little Whoppers. The little chocolate Whoppers. Skittles are definitely delicious, man. I love Skittles too. Yes, Skittles do indeed rule. I also like this candy called Mike and Ike's. They're like sort of these gummy. Uh, I don't know how to describe them. They're these little gummy, sort of chewy candies. They taste really good. You should definitely try them out. What was that? Okay, never mind. Airheads, yes. Yeah, they're in the yellowish wrapper. Yes, LSL Octane knows what I'm talking about. Mm. We got 2 minutes left of this stream, so I'm just gonna start an outro right here. I don't actually have a I don't actually have a video thing for an outro. I'm just gonna say I'd say this was a pretty successful stream. I mean, we had a lot of fun. It was great to see how many people tuned in. The max number was 10. I expected it to be like 3 people. Most of the time it was 6. So this has been very good. I will definitely try and do these at least once a month. And again, if you have any suggestions or questions for me, you can message me in the Scream Geek Discord, which is in the description below this video. You can join. It's completely free, and you can also DM me on Discord if you want. I'm on Discord quite a lot, so you'll almost always get an answer. So I just want this live stream to go up to an hour, so we have exactly 1 minute left. Okay, who would you rather have? Would you rather have to eat your least favorite food, but Gordon Ramsay cooks it, or your favorite food? I mean, I think Gordon Ramsay can make maybe not. I think Gordon Ramsay can make most stuff taste good. So I would. So like, what is? I need to think of what is my least favorite food. I don't really like hmm, I don't really like soups like at all. Sorry about that, but I just don't. But I think Gordon Ramsay could definitely make it taste good. So I'm gonna go with Gordon Ramsay cooking my least favorite food because it's Gordon Ramsay. He can cook stuff. Well, duh, that's what he does. You know that. So I'm gonna end the live stream now. I want to thank you all very much for watching this. This has been a bunch of fun. Again, join the Scream Geek Discord server, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!